What was the original way to eat a Klondike bar? Klondike bars are cubes of ice cream enrobed in a hard chocolatey shell. They were invented somewhere around 1922 by the Isley Dairy Company based in Mansfield, Ohio, whose founder, William Isley, was the son of Swiss immigrants hell-bent on peddling what the Swiss do best: dairy products and not getting involved. His chain of stores around the Ohio, West Virginia, and Pittsburgh areas offered a deli, restaurant, and most importantly, an ice cream counter. It was here that they sold for 10 cents their Klondike Bars, named to evoke the cold, icy environment of the Klondike River in the Yukon, where ice cream migrates during the winter. They also sold skyscraper cones, which were giant-ass ice cream cones, and also chipped ham, which for some reason isn't sold in foil squares today. They weren't actually sold outside the Ohio, West Virginia, Pittsburgh area until the 70s and didn't become big until 1982 with the debut of their iconic "What Would You Do for a Klondike Bar" campaign. America's answer? For the love of God, anything. Just give it to me. Thanks to this campaign, by the 90s, they were the best-selling novelty ice cream in the US, jumping from $800,000 a year in sales to over $60 million. But the experience of eating a Klondike bar of today was very different from the Roaring 20s, and not just because I can't fit into my flapper's dress anymore. In addition to the standard vanilla, they also used to be sold in chocolate, strawberry, cherry, grape, and maple. There were even random ones sold with a pink center that if you found, you'd get for free, as an apology for having undercooked it. But the biggest difference was that they originally used to come on a stick. This was because they were meant as competition to Good Humor bars and what used to be known as Eskimo pies. It was one of Isley's children who later got rid of the stick because he felt it made the eating experience too childish. Now you get to eat them like an adult, with melted ice cream all over your face and hands. My review? What would I do for a Klondike bar? Not much, to be honest. I appreciate that they give you a pretty hefty block of ice cream, and the novelty is fun, but at the end of the day, they're just so-so. The ice cream isn't very rich or dense, and the chocolatey coating isn't very chocolatey, but my biggest complaint is how messy they are to eat. You're literally holding a brick of two of the meltiest things you could consume. So my rating is 2 out of 5 scoops.